Welcome to My Psychic Connection, where we have in-depth discussions about many popular mystical topics and interview with gifted practitioners from all walks of life.
Well, good evening, and I'm Journey Ryan. Welcome to My Psychic Connection. Usually I'm here with Holly, but Holly is out. She wasn't feeling well earlier, so she's taking the night off. So you guys got me here on My Psychic Connection Radio and Blog Talk Radio. If you guys are on Facebook or YouTube, don't hesitate to say hey. Hi, Derica. How you doing? All right. Well, it's nice to see everybody's faces in YouTube and Facebook, so I'll be more than happy to talk to each and every one of you. We got quite a few callers in, so the way we do things here is when I call out your area code. When I call out your area code, please state your name and the question that you have. Mediumship, readings, please save, and general reads, save for the website. They tend to take a little bit longer, and they can become kind of complicated and can air out some dirty laundry. So it's definitely not something that you want to do, but you definitely want to get your answers. Don't hesitate to go to My Psychic Connection. 3 free minutes when you sign up. Additional free minutes every time you add funds. It's a great website. There's 126 psychics on there that you guys can talk to. Most of us you already know. Myself, Journey Ryan, Miss Holly, Gifts of Faith, Trinity Black, those who are all returning to My Psychic Connection Radio, where you guys can talk to us and the other psychics. So they'll be returning to the show as of next week, so get prepared. We're going to have a fun-filled week full of psychics who will return on a weekly basis so you guys can get your questions answered. It's definitely going to be cool. All right, so like I said, if you have any questions, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, please don't hesitate to put them on there. We're going to go through each one as fast as we can. I say we like we got a mouse in my pocket, but I'm used to having Holly or one of the other psychics join me. But Monday nights will be readings with me, Journey Ryan. Tuesdays, it'll be Holly and myself. On Wednesdays, it's going to be Trinity Black and myself, and it's on Thursdays, we're going to have special guest speakers. On Fridays, we're going to be here with Gifts of Faith, and it's going to be great shows. You guys remember Faith, remember Trinity from the shows before, from years earlier, and yep, they're coming back to give you guys the answers you seek. It's going to be fun and interesting show, because it always is when they're on. So hold on to your hats when that one comes, because it's going to be fun. Now, we're going to go ahead and start our show. I'd like to start the show off with our first caller, calling from area code 469. 469, you're live on the air with Journey.
Hi, Johnny. This is LaChandra.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. What can I do for you?
Trying to see what do you see coming up for me and Carl for the holidays.
You know, I keep feeling energy going back and forth. I feel as though that he's kind of going through something right now. Is he pulled back right now? His energy feels kind of distant.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to the holidays, I do feel like you're going to come together. But right now, I feel like you're in a transition period with him where he's fighting his own emotions. So because he's fighting his own emotions, it's making it difficult for the relationship to move forward. So that's what I'm seeing there. So I do feel like, yes, you're going to have him for the holidays, but is it going to be an easy task to get there? No, because we're dealing with emotional waves. So he's going to be coming in and out with waves. And, you know, it looks to me like he's going to, you know, eventually he's going to wake up to it as we get closer to the holidays, we get closer to Thanksgiving. You know, you see a more warmness with him, a more family-oriented energy. And then, by Christmas, it's even stronger. So as of right now, yeah, he's going to be a little up and down. And then we get closer to the holidays, I feel like you get a stronger connection. And then as we get past Thanksgiving, there's a little bit of a nervousness. I feel it's like every time he gets close to you and he feels that love, it freaks him out because he feels it so strongly. And he's so shut off to his own feelings that he doesn't like to, A, he doesn't like to share his feelings, for one. And B, I keep seeing him, he's nervous of them. If I let this feeling take over me, what's going to happen? Am I going to get hurt? Because I'm seeing a lot of damage from previous relationship that still comes and goes every once in a while in his life. And it's somebody he needs to cut out of his life 100%. Even when they show up, they should have no power over him. But for some reason, he still allows them to get under his skin. What's the connection there? Is there a child there? I keep seeing a connection. Does he have a child with this person?
I don't even know who this person is. I know he has a child,
Yeah, this is an ex that caused some serious damage.
I don't think it's the mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's the connection to a child, which goes into a relationship which he was, pretty damaged from. And I feel like he carries that damage. That's why when he gets close to you, he pulls away, he pulls back, he gets scared, he gets nervous. So that's what I'm seeing there. So when he comes closer to you, he pulls back because he feels that love. You give him what he's looking for. He just gets nervous when he gets it. That's the big problem there. So it's not that he's wanting to leave or do anything like that. He just gets nervous. But like I said, when we get closer to the holidays, that's definitely going to be something that changes. I don't see like that's something that's going to continue to keep happening. So I do feel like you are going to get that opportunity to, feel the love in which he can provide, and you'll get that chance to share that love with him. But it's not going to be as easy as you would like it to be. But know that he does care for you, and know that this is something that will build up. He's just got to get past his own insecurities and the damage in which that was done. He's got to realize that you yourself are not the person who hurt him. So he's got to program that into his brain. So it's kind of like you've got to be a cheerleader for his emotions. So if he does something, he shows something like he shows that little bit of emotions, kind of celebrate that. Be like, oh my God, that was so sweet. Just be, when he does something good, it's almost like patting a dog. When they do something good, you pat him, you give him pets, you love on him. That's exactly what you need to do when it comes to him, when he starts showing emotion, to let him know that it's okay. When you do that, good attention comes with it. But, acting like a fool comes with bad attention. So it's not something you should be doing. But I do feel like I said, you guys are going to be able to move forward, and it's not going to be something that keeps you from getting what you want. And I do feel like this relationship it's got longevity. I see, a relationship going further down the road. So I'm not just looking at what's going to happen in these next few months. I want to look at what's going on down the road, because that's going to tell me if this is going to stick or not, or if this is a waste of your time. You should just dump the dude like a safe in the sea. It's not like that. I feel like you guys have something you can build off of. I feel like you guys can come closer, and I do feel like this is going to come together. So
okay, thank you.
You are welcome anytime. And just remember, like I said, when he does something good, like I said, show him that attention, because when he gets because if not, he's going to feel nervous and raw and open. So he doesn't know what to do at that point. So just make sure he gets the attention that he needs for that. That way he'll continue to keep doing it.
Okay.
All right?
Noted. Thank you.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. Well, I felt every time his energy got close to her, he got nervous. And when he got nervous, he ran. He doesn't want to feel his emotions. He doesn't want to feel what was going on, because damaged in the past. So the damage is following him into the present, where it's damaging his relationships. So, all right. So we got a question here. It says, hello, morning. May I ask a question today about love life? I think it's time for me Time for me looking for a long-term partner. Thank you. Yes. When it comes to looking for a long-term partner, I still feel like there's some things that you've got to work on for yourself. Do not. When you come to meet these guys that come to you, do not pick the fixer-upper. You have the tendency to go to the ones that you have to fix because you know that they need love, you know that they need care, and you've always had that healing ability. So you attract the guys that you have to fix. Do not do that this time. You cannot, because you're passing up the people that could be something in your life. So don't allow that to happen, Vivi, because this is not what you need in your life right now. You need to be able to move forward and build and have a relationship where someone is joining you in life where you both want to move forward. And just a second here, guys. Yes, we are answering questions about anything. Just go ahead and ask them, and I will get to you as fast as I can. Chat on all chats. We are answering questions, just so everybody knows. We got chats everywhere. So, all right. So, and like I said, this is a one-man show tonight. So, Vivi, what I was talking about is don't go for the fixer-upper. Definitely move in the direction which you need to. Like I said, I know you want to heal and help people, and that's great. But when it comes to a relationship, if you go to the guy who you have to fix up, you're going to pass the guy who's going to be the one that wants to be with you, the one that wants to make a path with you. When I see love life for you, I do not see it happening in this year. I honestly see we're going into February of 2021 when I actually find you meeting somebody who's going to be worth your time. Now, that said, there is going to be people in between, but I don't feel like any of them are long-term. As we go into February, that's where I see the long-term relationship walking into your life. It is not planned. It is not online. This is definitely an in-person meet. So get prepared for that because you need to be open. But the other thing is like you're very nervous and scared about meeting someone new. You have to be able to relax yourself and to be able to move forward. So just be open because new things are going to come into your life and it's going to be great. So just hang in there because February is not that far away. It's about 4 months away. But between now and then, it gives you plenty of time to do what you need to do to help fix and boost yourself up and allow yourself to open up to meet new people. But stay away from the fixer-uppers. No fixer-uppers. You want a new car, not a used one that you have to fix. All right. Well, let's keep on going here and go ahead and take our next caller. Our next caller calling from area code 919. 919, you're on the air with Journey.
Hi, thank you. My name is Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Hi. So I just jump right into my question?
Absolutely.
Great. I applied for a position. It's actually, I look at it more as a career opportunity. And I'm just wondering if it says this is the one.
Taking a look at the job opportunity for you now. Here's the thing. You say, is this the one for you? I believe this is the stepping stone for you. So this is a great opportunity for you, which is going to lead you to a stronger job with more money. But it's only going to come through this opportunity. So this is definitely a stepping stone that's going to be able to move you forward. Okay. And I love this. This energy is, I got goosebumps. If you could see me, if you're on,
great.
If you're on Facebook, that just gave me the best chills I felt all day. So I'm going to tell you, that is a great energy that I see with you. And so what this opportunity does is it provides you with the opportunity to go to the next level, to get, I also see education coming your way too. Are you thinking about going back to school? Because I see education, and that education is going to benefit the new job.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm trying to get my certification, and the company is phenomenal.
I got it. It was great.
That's wonderful.
There's something, there were certain levels. I kept seeing different levels. Like they have level numbers. I see 4 and I see 3 and I see 5. And those numbers all circle around you.
Oh, wonderful. Yes.
It's definitely a great step in the right direction, girl.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Just know that this is what you've needed.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You've been searching for quite some time.
I have, and where I am now is it's been a wonderful learning opportunity, but I've done all I can do there.
Oh, absolutely. I feel the same way for you on that because I keep seeing here that,
Yeah.
the energy is so strong. You've been trying to get everything done. You've been trying to move things forward, and it just feels like you're not getting anywhere. And now you finally got this opportunity, which it just jump starts you right into what you need to be. This is the exact place you need to be.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Blessings to you.
No problem. You have a great evening, all right?
Thank you. You as well.
All right.
Can I stay on and listen?
Oh, absolutely. Just hang on there. I'll turn your mic off. All right. So definitely, like right off the bat, when I get the goosebumps and I'm feeling that energy, I was just like, wow, this is just an amazing opportunity for her. She's just, she's stepping into this thinking like, oh, is this the job? Is this going to be good for me? Yeah, this is it. And then not realizing that, hey, this is just a stepping stone. Welcome to the real job. And then all of a sudden she's up another level. And that's why I was seeing these different levels around her. And she's just going to keep climbing. The education's only going to benefit her. And I honestly felt like I forgot to mention, since you're listening, know that it looks like they're going to help with some of that certification. So you won't have to pay for all those certificates. So that's a definite plus right there. All right. All right. So I want to fix my own life finally. It says, I'm concerned about moving in the new year. I am greatly concerned about finances and getting a settlement with difficult family members. Okay. Well, Haddish, looking at what I'm seeing for you when it comes to all these situations coming together, what I can tell you is that finances definitely do feel like they're stressed. And I do feel like it's going to take time in order to get that. So the thing is that while you're going through this, you definitely have to hang on. I mean, it's kind of like you have to be your own cheerleader by doing that, because you are, I don't want to say you're alone, but it kind of feels like that's the emotional energy that you feel circling you, is that you feel like this lone energy, but technically you're not. You're going to build right through this. So I don't feel that the finances are going to be bad. They're just going to be tight for now. And then on top of it, this settlement situation, I do feel like that's going to get solved. So I don't feel like that's going to be too much of a problem. And that'll happen before the year is out. So I wouldn't worry too much about the family situation, and the difficulty is the settlement. That's all going to balance itself out. I know it was rough, but you'll get through that part. But as it goes for the move, or just about moving into this new year, I feel like you're going to do great things. You're going to be able to get through this and move forward. But don't worry. I know it's going to feel a little stressful for now. I got, the tense energy that's around you. It really does kind of side off as we go off into I would say the middle of January. I keep getting the 15th, 16th. Those time frames keep popping up for you, and that they are going to be able to, calm the energy down and get back on the path that you're wanting to get on, because I certainly see a path for you, and it's a good one. I don't feel like it's a bad one at all. I feel like you're going to, you're going to get through the things that you need to. Like I said, it is definitely going to be a little bit of a struggle, but you will get through it. There's no doubt in my mind. But like I said, just hang in there. By hanging in there, you're going to be able to get through this, and I don't see any problem. So like I said, tough until we get to January. After January, it's a lot of relief. So hang in there, honey. It's going to get better. All right, excuse me. I'm going to get a drink here. All right. I got a question from Amla that says, "Hi, Journey. I have some crazy in my face karmic themes happening, like being ignored and not being seen or heard. What is this all about?" Okay. Amala, the energy that you're feeling right now is you feel like you're being overpowered by everybody else. It's not really you being ignored, is that you're technically being protected from the ignorance. So you're not really being ignored. You're just not being seen by those who don't need to tear you down. And you're taking this protection the wrong way. That is not what it's meant to be. It's not the way it's supposed to be. You know, the energy that I saw circling it was that this was a form of protection. And I don't feel that you are in a place where you need to worry, because I do feel like you're going to get past everything. And I know that it's very hard, and you're trying to make things. I know you're trying to make things happen for you, but as I'm seeing, it's not that you don't need to continue to keep letting your voice be heard. But if it's falling on deaf ears, that's okay. Because if it falls on the wrong ears, someone will attack. And that's not something you need right now. I got your energy is vulnerable, and I got that, you have to build it back up. But don't worry about what's going on here, because I see good things. So right now, yeah, may fall on a couple deaf ears. That's fine. Don't let it get to you. Over here bobbing and weaving. My elbow just fell off the side of my desk. Sorry, guys. If you're watching, sorry. But yeah, definitely don't let it get to you. I definitely feel like this is going to be something that you're going to be able to get through. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about here. The deaf ear thing, don't let them get to you, because it's supposed to be like that. It doesn't need to be something that will get to you. There is a fly in here. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did happen. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, you're good. Falls on deaf ears. Don't worry about it. Don't argue with anybody. Just keep going. Hi, everybody that's coming into the room. I see everybody coming in, so want to say hi as everybody comes through the door. Got another question. It says, I'd like to know if there is a future in my love relationship things. Okay, when it comes to your love relationship, Maggie, I do feel like there is a relationship there. I do feel like it's building. So we're still in the building stages of building this relationship up. I'm also seeing that, the energy that happens between you and the person of your interest, your lover, that's going to take a little bit more time as we get through the rest of this year. I feel as though there's a little ups and downs, but I'm also seeing you getting through it. So it's not a bad thing. It's just a little bit of, I guess, understanding each other and balancing each other out. Try not to argue. Try to see if you can't resolve the issue so it doesn't go in that direction, because it always seems like it takes days in order to fix things. So I'm going to tell you, things are going to be good. So just hold tight. Your love life I see it to be good. I feel like it's going to get better. So it's not really bad. I don't really have a lot to say on it other than, just a few ups and downs that you guys can get through. And if you could try not to argue, you'll be in a better light. So that's how I see that one. So thank you for your question, Maggie. And I hope I was able to answer it for you. And I know I got a lot of callers too, so everybody hang on. I got questions and answers being put everywhere here as I'm trying to do this one-man show thing. But let's go ahead and take our next caller. Our next caller calling from area code 203. 203, you're on the air with Journey.
Hi, this is Michelle from California.
Hi, Michelle from California. What's going on?
Hi. Well, my daughter's going to be graduating from college and coming back to at least start out living with me, in December. And I just wanted to ask you what you saw, I don't know, anything general coming up for us or me.
Okay.
I wanted to get out of California for a long time, but now that she's coming back, I'll probably, end up staying for a little bit. So I was just wondering what you saw.
Okay. Thanks, Maggie. She said me. I was doing great. All right. So when I see you and your daughter's situation, I do not feel that California is where you're going. to stay. I keep seeing something connecting her to Utah right now. Something's trying to pull her in that direction. When that happens, try to talk her out of it. It is a bad idea. It is a bad idea. I feel like someone's giving her some information about a job that could bring her forward. Do not let her go. I feel as though that it's a false promise. It does not look good. I keep seeing the East Coast for her, which is going to be a stronger energy, which is actually going to be something promising. And it'll actually be promising for you as well, because I see opportunity for you as well. So I feel like you guys would be together still for quite some time, at least another year.
Okay. Do you think this is going to be more northeast or like?
Oh yeah, definitely northeast.
Or
definitely northeast.
Northeast.
I would say anywhere between New York, Connecticut, or Jersey. That's like the area that I see. Those are like the areas I see that she could have it. But definitely felt like Connecticut was a strong place. Jersey, not so much, but New York, there was a connection there too. But I do feel like the opportunity is there for her. It's going to benefit her, but it'll also benefit you. I keep seeing writing around you. Are you doing a lot of writing or thinking about writing? Because it's really strong right now.
No, I'm not writing, just for work, whatever I have to write.
Oh, okay. So I'm just seeing a lot of typing, and that must be your work situation. I understand. The thing is that you and your daughter are going to have this chance to spend some time together. I feel like there's a real girl connection, girl power connection between the two of you at the time. She's feeling very connected with you. It's a very positive time, but I am going to tell you her love life is definitely going to change. And I do see a man being introduced, but it's not until she moves. Like I said, I seen you moving with her because you guys are going to stay together. But then all of a sudden I see you connecting with a friend. So you start making friends. She gets a new guy in her life, and you guys, your energy is coming together. So it definitely, makes a difference. It feels different. The energy's good.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Is the move before June of next year or after?
It would be a little after June.
Okay.
I would say because what I got when you said that, I got towards the end of July, actually. So we're almost July, August.
All right. Great. All right. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. No problem. You have a great night. Thanks for calling.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Definitely felt like there was a lot of good stuff there. The mother-daughter bonding, that was a good thing. I felt like good stuff was going to come her way, so I'm happy for her. I do want her to know that within a year's time of them being there, she's got new friends. Her daughter's finding, what love she wants to be with, so it's very tight energy. It's very good. Okay. Got a question from Tanya. It says, will I receive my UI benefits soon? Car in jeopardy of being repossessed. Okay, so Tanya, I do feel like you are going to receive the money. So I want you to hold tight. But the money is definitely going to be, I'm getting about a week and a half before you receive it. So there is money coming your way. It showed it. You'll be able to take care of what you need to there. So I don't want you to worry. I know that, this becomes very worrisome when they go to take your vehicle. And it sucks without a vehicle for sure. I know, I've been there. It's terrible. But I do feel like you're going to be able to get this done. I don't feel like you're going to be without. I do see the money coming in time. You'll be able to pay on it so they don't do that, so they don't repossess. But I don't feel like they're going to take your car in the meantime either. So keep doing what you're doing. You're good. I don't want you to fear. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're good. So that's what I saw on that. You'll be able to pay what you can. I don't think you're going to be able to pay everything because you're going to want to keep a little money for yourself. But I do feel like you're going to pay a majority of it. That's what I got. Just enough to get them off your back. That's what I got. But that's good. You'll be able to catch up. You're going to be able to get things back on track I'm also seeing, I know you're not saying anything about a job, but I keep seeing an opportunity to make money coming your way. But it's not from a company. Like, you're not going to go work for somebody else. It looks like an opportunity for you to work for yourself. And somebody's going to provide that for you. They're going to talk about something, and the idea of how to do something comes your way. So I see this entrepreneur energy where you start your own business, and I see instant money coming your way. That's going to come in the month of December. So get prepared, because someone's going to say something that's going to trigger a whole new you, which brings this new business to fruition. So you're welcome, Tanya, and thank you. Thank you for checking us out, and come back and check out the other psychics going to be here joining us next week. All week long, it's going to be Holly and myself. If Holly is feeling well, she'll be back tomorrow with me. All right. I got more calls. I got more questions. Let's get to them, y'all. Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and take our next caller. Our next caller calling from area code 440. 440, you are live on the air with Journey.
Yes, hi. Thank you for taking my call.
Hi, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Yes, hi. My name is Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. What's up?
Many things.
Okay.
I feel like there's a book that I need to write, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been feeling that way for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to determine what do I
Do what? Patricia, are you there, sweetheart?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, it cut you out.
Yes,
That's why I was like, I don't know what she's saying.
And I'm wondering, I'm also starting to speak. And should I write geared toward, should I write from something from a personal experience? And I'm starting with both, the writing and the speaking.
Yeah.
Writing from a personal experience of, let's just say, example of, I just went through the previous 8 years. I'm here in Ohio.
Yeah.
A lot of karma. I mean, I encountered a narcissist, and that was an experience. And I mean, the dark night of the soul. I mean, it just got to the point where I had to go in solitude and just keep to myself, basically.
Right.
And this was before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, when that happened, I mean, that, I had already, what I had gone through. And I mean, of course, so I'm wondering if, just trying to determine what I should, in the writing, focus about that particular experience and journey, or or something, and I've dealt with various types of trauma, be it sexual trauma, emotional trauma,
Mm-hmm.
Throughout my life. So I'm just trying to determine that. And is this the time for me to write the book? And I was going to plan to self-publish.
Mm-hmm.
So, and should I do this now or wait till next year?
I don't think you need to wait until next year. The thing about what I'm seeing with you is that there's two things coming together. You want to write a fiction story, but you also want to put in your personal experience. You need to mix the two together. Don't write them separately. Don't write them separately. Put them together. You can put in your personal experience, but add the fiction to go with it to make it more, thriller-like, or romantic-like, or more sad, or whatever the experience is that you're putting in this book. This way you can kind of exaggerate that so it draws the audience in. So you can add a few things, but you're still telling your story with some exaggeration, of course, just like TV documentaries, things like that. They add something for the theater of it, the thrill of it, to draw you in. So you need to do both, but you need to put them together. How would they come together? So your character in your book, even though it's a fictional book, can actually go through some of the things that you've gone through personally in your life. So what this does, it's like a diary. When you're going through something emotionally and you can't get it out of your system, when you write it down, you release it. So that's what happens when you write stuff down, is you release it. That's why I always tell people when they've got something inside them and they can't get it out and they're ready to explode inside, write all your hatred down on a piece of paper and then light it on fire. When you light it on fire, you're releasing that anger into the universe to be recycled. So it's no longer a part of you. It helps. It may take a couple times, but if you keep doing it, it's going to work. This is why you see people burning paper with their notes and stuff, and you're like, what the hell are you doing? I'm releasing all my anger. So that's what happens there.
All right, and then use the book as a large business card, depending on how and the book can be turned into, maybe leading to a podcast, or other types of creative projects.
Well, you can turn the book into anything you would like it to be, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. What skill can I also ask? Like I said, I've gone through this cycle, and it was just horrendous. The energy here is just different.
Mm-hmm.
And it was what it felt like to me is going through something and going through a bunch of razor blades. That type of feeling. And it's, and yes, I'm making plans to change and move along. What can I ask? Is there any type of possible new relationship?
Well, when I saw relationship for you, I do feel like you have the opportunity for relationship, but honestly, I don't see that until we get until about June of next year. I feel a lot of things focused on other things right now, and I don't see the partner that in which you are seeking happening until June of next year. So you're looking at summer love. I mean, if there's anybody in between now and then, they're just a temporary person in your life, but I don't really feel like you're searching for anybody. Not quite sure that you're ready at this point, so you're still kind of like a recluse, and I do feel like that will change as we get closer to spring and going into the summer. You're more open, but like I said, this is the perfect time to get your book written. If you're going to write now. This is the perfect time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Have a good one. Thank you for calling. All right. Well, definitely felt like she's got a lot of creative energy. She's going to be able to work with it. Now's a good time to get a lot of that, put into perspective. Know the ending to your book, know the title, and then work backwards. That's how good books are written. You know the ending, and then you write it to the beginning. I know that sounds weird, but that's how I do it. Write it from the end and then move it forward. All right. So we're going to keep on going here and go ahead and take my next caller. My next caller calling from area code 860. You are on the air with Journey Ryan.
Hi, Journey. It's Amla. How are you?
I'm good, Amla. What's going on?
Hi. I know you helped me with the question on the chat, but what's going on is that I kind of want to clarify. Basically, I don't judge because I'm legally blind, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Basically, I spoke my truth with this person, and this is happening in the last 2 weeks. it was like snow was slapping me sideways. It was insanely in my face. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't resist from being like speaking my truth. So I did, but this lady totally withheld information from me, which I needed, and I would have calmed down if she told me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's perpetuated for absolutely no reason. And it's just like this crazy fire lady is coming out, which is me. And that's not me. I don't know what is happening. Like, can you please explain a little bit?
I was just saying to you, you know, you were wondering what was going on, and I was telling you that was protection. You were being protected. You had this energy of hatred, which is not you, just like you said, and that protection came up and was slapping you in the face, trying to make you wake up and realize, stop acting like this. This is not you. But when it came to the people that you were trying to get information from, it was falling on deaf ears. That lady knew what she was doing. You don't let her get the best of you. But don't let her get the best of you. That's the whole thing in a nutshell.
Okay.
You're being taught some type of lesson at that very moment. Life lessons suck when they happen in the middle of a time when you need something. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay, so it's been like this since August, right? And here it is November, and it's been constant, like, just stuff. One thing is, do you feel or sense this is going to get better? And when that might be? It's just been crazy.
Honey, it's the whole world. It's not just this little area. It's not that little area. It's the whole world. We're all going through a huge transformation right now. COVID's got everybody freaked out. Everybody's, you know, will I live? Will I die? Will I get it? Do I touch this? Do I touch that? How many jelly beans in my left pocket?
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at. So we're all on edge. So we're all majorly sensitive. And because we're so sensitive, it's making all of us, you know, act out in a way that we never have before. We're having to live our lives in a way we've never had before. So there's a lot of things going on that's, you know, kind of up in the ante and kind of making us feel super anxiety and people being very obnoxious or rude for no reason. So we're seeing a lot of attitude. That's all something that you need to look past and don't connect to it because it's not your energy. It's not what you need. You know, so you know what your energy is. You know don't engage in those types of energies. Don't engage with those types of energy. So just, you know, keep going and, you know.
So now between now and my birthday, like, which is December, like, you think things are just going to be on the, like, bringing, you know, more pep in my step, so to speak. Like, does it feel more positive to you for me?
I mean, your energy will slowly get more positive, but right now we're in a tough spot. It's when we get to the holidays, we start seeing a little bit of the change in the energy where people are feeling good and feeling, there's a damn fly in here and it's driving me nuts. Really, fly? Get out of here. It's getting in my eye, trying to get in my mouth.
Oh, no.
I don't know where it came from. I left the door open too long to let the dogs in, I'm assuming. But anyways, let's just say here that the energy that you've got going, yes, you're going to build it up. Everything's going to be good. You know, things are going to be able to move forward. I feel like you're going to get back on track. You're going to feel more empowered. So by the time we get to December, you're going to feel more empowered. I see a lot of writing being done by you and trying to get things more accomplished. I keep seeing, are you doing speeches or trying to get ready to do speeches? I keep seeing talking to an audience.
That's interesting. I'm doing a lot of Facebook Lives. There was actually Thanksgiving. I'm doing an interfaith virtual Thanksgiving prayer thing.
Okay.
So things like that. And I'm actually on my third book. The third book is getting done too with that writing.
Good. Yeah. Now the thing about the thing about the speech is be prepared. Be prepared. You know, practice is what it's saying. It's to practice and to get yourself out there, because I feel like there's an opportunity for someone else to kind of send you a message and say, hey, I want you to come do some stuff with me, which opens more doors for you so you can adventure out and do more things.
Oh, yay. That
Yeah.
sounds promising.
It's
great.
very promising.
Oh,
You just got to explore it. That's why I'm saying be prepared, because I'm seeing that these are good things coming your way. And once you get that, like I said, it's one door's going to open the other, and you're going to keep moving forward. But you have to, prepare yourself for it. If you go out there raw and no practice in what you were going to say or how you were going to say it, no punctuation, if you just come out very bland, they're not going to say anything to you. They will overlook you.
Well, and my voice is, when I speak, it's very from the heart. So that's not the problem. It's true. There's always room for improvement and polishing myself up.
Oh, absolutely. I need a little bit of polishing. I got some beard going on here, so I'm looking like Grizzly Adams. But but no, it's about taking your time and making yourself, the best you can be out there, because you know what you can do. You have the ability to do it. It's just getting there to do it. Yeah. So that seems to be the energy that I saw.
What's happening? It's interesting that you did that. So then now I'm like speaking my truth. It's like it's like people feel my energy, and it's kind of like the sun. It's like you don't like the sun, so to speak. If it's too hot, well then go into the air conditioning or something. Protect yourself. You know what I mean? If you're getting blinded by the lights, then wear some sunglasses. You know what I mean? So it's how it's radiating out now, and I think that's what people are like. They really don't know what to do with me.
Right.
Fascinating how the transformation is crazy in my face, but it's crazy good.
Right.
For sure. In a way. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for clarifying. I really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Just know that light that you saw that was kind of smacking you in the face, that was your own protection, not allowing the demon to come out.
Got it. Okay.
That's why you saw it so strongly, and that's why no one else saw that. It was just you.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, great. Well, have a good night, Journey. Thank you so much.
You do the same, sweetheart. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for calling.
You too.
All right. So definitely felt like she was being protected. She was keeping herself from, overreacting, which is a good thing, because she said she didn't feel like herself, and that's not something you want to express or feel or share with everybody if that's not the way you feel. So you need to, kind of pull it back and not let that come out for everybody. So all right. Well, let's go ahead and take another call. We got another call calling from area code 305. 305. You are on the air with Journey Ryan.
Journey, hi. I don't think I've spoken to you in about 4 years or 3 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, without it posing a specific question, what you get.
Well, honey, on here, we're specific questions, or anything that, if you have a question, ask it. General reads, things like that, they take too long.
I know. I just thought maybe something would jump out at you, but nonetheless.
I see worry with you. That's what I keep seeing. That was the only thing I was getting, is that you're worried about something.
Oh gosh, yes, I've been worried about many things. But it's okay. It's nice to hear you back on the radio. I don't know how long you've been back, but it's nice to hear you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've actually been back. I've done shows on I did a bunch of shows on everybody else's radio stations, and so then I finally got the chance to come back to my radio station, and so now we're back. We're going to be back 5 nights a week.
Where are you now?
We're back in Kentucky.
Kentucky. I know you lived in Florida before. So
yes, I did. I was actually born there.
I know. Well, all the best. And what do you think? Do you think that by Thanksgiving things will go back to a semblance of hopefulness?
I don't see balance to things until after we get into January. So this is still going to be ongoing energy that feels a lot of tense energy. If you can find your peace that's the best way to deal with things, and try to avoid confrontation. And if you can, calm those around you down so you don't have to feel that energy. I keep seeing another female in your life, and her energy's very out of whack. She's coming your way. She's not there yet, but she's coming your way. She looks like family.
A friend of mine who lives out in Mid-South. But her energy is weird.
Yeah.
But it's not like a romantic thing.
No. This isn't romantic. That's not the energy I'm talking about. That's not a romantic energy. The energy I saw was the energy was weird. They were out of control. They're going to talk a lot of weird stuff. Yeah. Just be prepared for that, because it's not an energy that you would typically get.
You do try to help people, and then, just like you're very compassionate, so am I. And then it just gets out of hand.
Right, but here's my thing. This is how I do it. And I've had a lot of psychics and a lot of, other people in businesses say, you should push your business out there. You should push it. Well, I'm not a person that pushes what I do onto people. If you want an answer, you'll come to me. And the reason you'll come to me is because you feel confident enough in order to contact me to find out what's going on. I'm not going to force anything to happen. I don't want that. Good readings are not forced. They come, and you get the information that you seek. That's why I tell people, I said, I always tell people, get a group of psychics that you like. Get about 3. And if one's unavailable, you can talk to the other one, or you can get another opinion just to base on, what was going on in the situation. But 9 times out of 10, they all kind of connect together. They all get the same thing. They see it a little differently, but they get the same thing. But that's what I tell people to do. Get 3 people that you like. If one's not available, the other one's available. If they're not available, there's another one. And if you want to get another opinion, there's the other one. So just, stay around with your circle. But when it comes to you and the situation, this person comes forward, their energy's crazy, try to keep yourself pulled back from it. Try to use Reiki energy, the energy around you, but do not use your own. Do not connect with them. Do not connect with them. The energy is too toxic, and it will make you feel depressed. You cannot handle any more depression.
Like I said, you try to help people as friends and try to guide them the right way. And if they don't respect that, you just pull away and do go on a different journey.
That's absolutely right, sweetheart. That's absolutely right.
I'll keep on listening, so don't, put me on hold.
Oh, absolutely. You have a wonderful night, and thank you for calling in. All right. So I have another question. It says, I was wondering if I could tell me if I have any messages. Well, we're not. When it comes to that, that's seeking for the answer a different way. It takes a little bit longer. I do see you have a regular question here. It says, am I going to be meeting a man soon? Well, here's the thing. I feel... Okay, so for you, I feel like you have an ex surrounding you. I have you with somebody who wants your attention, but it's not somebody you want to date. So I see 2 people around you so far, but I do see a new person coming into your life. And the date I keep getting, and it's so weird, it just pops out of nowhere, is December 16th. So December 16th, there's somebody going to walk into your life that you've never met before. Now, the energy is completely different than any other person. He's going to... At first, you're attractive, but you're attracted to him, and then you back off because you're like, who are you? Your energy's weird. You're nothing like I've seen before. You're not anything I felt before, but the attraction's there. It is on his side as well. Make sure the ex is gone, and the person that's, trailing you, that has feelings for you, tell them they're only going to be friends with you. You know who they are. They're coming closer. They're only going to be your friend. You don't want anything to do with them that way, and you don't want to hurt them either. But the ex, make sure he stays out of the picture. I feel like he's coming back, trying to come back. But you don't want that. Please don't go that route. It's not a good route for you. Because the thing is that you are, you're in a situation where things are going to get better. I feel growth with you. And I'm also feeling that you also have, like, you're trying to change everything in your life. You're trying to, not that you're, how do I put this? it's not that you hate your life, but you want so much more for yourself, and you know you can do it, but it just feels like those that are around you are not on the same level. You are at a higher level than they are, and they're not quite understanding you. And it's kind of annoying. But you're trying to be like as cheery as possible, but you can only be so happy on shit mountain for so long before you have to get the hell off it. And that's where you're at. You're just like, you're there. You don't have to hate the people that you're around, but it's time to meet and invest in new people. You can still keep them around as friends, but it's time for you to start elevating yourself. And I see a lot of elevation coming for you. So get ready for it, because the things are changing for you and they're only going to get better. So like I said, there's a new man, there's new opportunities. I see new friends. Not that you got to hate the old ones, just new people that are on the same level as you. You're changing, and positive change is coming your way. I also feel like a move is coming in the future. I would say probably around 7 months from now. So get prepared for that too. As when you're buying stuff and you're shopping, think about this move that's coming in 7 months, so you don't buy those unneeded items that you eventually will end up having to get rid of. So just hang in there, because you got a lot of cool things happening. Get rid of that ex. Make sure that they know that they're not coming back. Make sure the guy who's in love with you but you don't want anything to do, let him know he's a friend. Friend zone him so he knows. Kind of shut it down a little bit. You're not trying to hurt his feelings. You're just trying to shut it down, because you're not going there. The new guy, awesome. December 16th, stood out like crazy. When I get dates like that, I'm gonna spit them out. That was an amazing time frame. They don't always come out that way. Sometimes you're like, oh, give her like 48 hours. Oh, give her 6 months. Give her this. No, December 16th. So keep that in mind. And look cute. Make sure you look cute. Make sure you look hot, so you're attractive. I know I'm being silly, but it's always nice to know that somebody or something's going to happen, and you look amazing when it happens. So it's time for a photo shoot. Click, click. Selfie time. Anyways, I want to say thank you for your question, and I hope I was able to answer everything for you. Yes, definitely mark it on your calendar. Absolutely. Mark it on the calendar. Right. I need to look amazing. And I need to go outside. So definitely, I feel like everything's good for you. Like I said, you're going in a way positive level. You're so beyond where you're at right now, but you're not quite there yet. So you're climbing. You're going to get to your destination, girl. You're on it. You're on fire. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, guys, we are running down to the end of the show. I just want to say thank you to everyone. If you guys are a fan, if you like us on Facebook, hit like on our pages. If you are YouTube Live, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. We want to see all of you. We love talking to each and every one of you. Tell your friends about us. Remember, 5 nights a week, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's where we're going to be. We got Miss Holly, Trinity Black, Gifts of Faith, myself, and some special guests coming our way. We're also going to be doing some giveaways. We've got some smartwatches that we're going to be giving out for some of our listeners. So we're going to do like a little drawing. So remember, tell your friends. We're going to get that. We're going to get the smartwatches out to some of you guys, and we're going to get some t-shirts, some cups, all kinds of cool stuff. The smartwatches are here. They got here yesterday. I can't wait to be able to share that with you guys. It's so fun to talk to you guys. I love doing this show. I've been doing this show for 12 years now. I kind of left my show for a little while to go talk on other shows. That was amazing. I got to meet some really cool people.
90
and now I get to meet
seconds.
some cool people back at my show, and I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so thankful to be able to be seen, because before it was just voice, and now you get to see what I'm doing. I'm moving around and doing all kinds of stuff and looking goofy and making faces, and it's just fun. But I'm so glad that you guys are here. Check us out tomorrow night. It'll be me and Miss Holly, if she's feeling well. If not, it's just me again, and I will talk to you guys then. Until then, I want you guys to have a great night. Blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.
60 seconds. From all of us at My Psychic Connection, we would like to thank you for listening today. To speak with us live, go to mypsychicconnection.com Our psychics are live and waiting to hear from you. Until next time, have a blessed day.